I moved to Japan for free, and you can too. Here's how. Hey y'all, it's that's bright, oh my god. So if you're thinking, hey, I like Japan, and hey, I like free, well, this video is for you. And even if you don't, stick around and let me show you this unique, one-of-a-kind experience you won't find anywhere else. Before we get started, let me be clear. We are living here without paying a single dime. Let me explain. Next slide. So this is the town of Shikaoi, Japan. It's up here in the northernmost part of, over here. How do weather forecasters do it? Like, this is hard. And I'm looking at the screen, you know? Like most of Japan's countryside, it's dying. Japanese people are just moving to the big cities now. To put this into perspective, over 92% of the entire population of Japan lives in cities. So what does that have to do with us? Well, as people move out of the town, more and more abandoned houses are cropping up everywhere. Now, when I say abandoned houses, I don't mean like Exploring with Josh type abandoned. Let me show you what I mean. House tour time. House tour. Touring the house. What am I doing? Roll the footage. Alright guys, we just arrived at the house and Yoshi even gave me the keys here. So let's check it out. It looks pretty good on the outside, all things considered. I mean, he did say this is an abandoned house, one of the town's many abandoned houses. It looks pretty decent. I mean, I don't know. Not the typical abandoned that we're used to seeing. This way. So here we go. Okay, let's check it out. Okay. Not bad. I mean, it smells a little dusty in here. Wow. Whoa. Yo, this is actually pretty good. Okay, let's check out one of these doors first. Let's work our way through the house here. Now, I'm told the electricity actually still works. Oh, there it is. I mean, everything is still hooked up. Here we go. This looks like a laundry room, as well as the water heater. And check it out, the shower. If y'all don't know, in most Japanese houses, the shower and the bathroom are actually split, which makes so much more sense. If someone's showering, you can actually, you know, take a let's see here. Okay, let's see if it works. First abandoned house I've ever been in where the water works. And electricity, so not bad. Off to a pretty good start. Let's see if the water works in the rest of the apartment. Now moving into the living room here. Wow, guys, this is a lot of space. Check it out. Guys, this place is pretty big. There's a lot of open space in this house. It's a lot bigger in here than I thought. Like, it's all one story, but it's actually pretty good space here. Guys, there's even a bottle of Maker's Mark here. I don't know what this is about. Oh wow, there's also like an old radio like thing here in the corner. Now, the first bedroom here on the left looks pretty small, but I think it's got a lot of natural light. Nice corner room here. This is actually a lot of storage. Like this closet, I don't know if you guys can tell on the camera. Also, note how these doors are all sliding doors. Ooh, that one's a little crooked, but it's okay. We'll fix it. That's what we're here for. Alright, moving on to the next room here. This looks like the biggest room. It's got tatami mat flooring. I mean, hella old school Japanese. It's got a nice design on the closet on this one. Yeah, good amount of space. I like it. I might want to make this my room. Okay, and last room here looks like a whole bunch of storage actually. If you notice, it's just random stuff lying around right now. I guess we'll clean this up and it will be a third bedroom. Alright, looking at the kitchen here, pretty solid, not too bad actually. I mean, everything looks relatively clean actually. I mean, maybe a tiny bit dirty or rusty from points to points, but like, hey, this is pretty good for an abandoned house. Like, if these are the houses that are just lying around Shikaoi being unused, it really is such a waste. Like, these are kind of nice to live in, not gonna lie. I'm actually really excited because we're actually gonna be able to furnish this whole place. It's kind of like a clean slate and we get to go just, I don't know, make it a home. So let's go do that. We'll be right back. And we're back. We just spent the whole day shopping, y'all. We got a whole bunch of stuff for mad cheap, by the way. Basically what we would pay at a one-night stay at a hotel. So let's check out what we just got. Got a mirror. This thing cost us $10 US. We picked it up at the Hobby Off, which is actually a secondhand store. So we got a lot of things for cheap. For example, we got this nice looking rice cooker actually for, I think it was 5,500 yen, so about 40 bucks. But yeah, we do a lot of cooking and we eat a lot of rice, so we're gonna need that. We also got our little grill or stove-like thing going on here. Again, 2,700 yen. 17, 18, 19, 18. That's like what, 18 bucks? So like, not bad. Next up, we actually got a projector. A really old one, but it only cost us 4,400 yen, about like 30 bucks. So let's hope it works and we can have some movie nights or something, because we think that this actually provides a really great backdrop or screen for the projector. We got a toaster oven as well right here. Also like $20, $30. No wait, yeah, I think it was even cheaper actually. And lastly, we got all this stuff from Daiso and the 100 yen stores here in Japan. And let me tell you, this can basically fill up our entire house of daily essentials and anything else we need. And it all probably cost about $30 total. Absolutely insane shopping out here in Japan. It's great. The quality might be a little bit lower, but it's 100 yen. That's less than $1, guys. That's like 60, 70 cents. All right, so give us a little bit. We're gonna set all this stuff up in the house and show you guys the final result of our home here in Japan. Oh wait, our place is kind of a mess right now, but let's clean it up. Oh. Wow. It's so clean! Look at this! It's beautiful in here, guys. The neighborhood cat is terrified of us. What'd you say, Cassie?
I meant to say I love you, but I think I said
Alright y'all, so we actually moved in and cleaned the place up. I mean, I think it's looking pretty good if I say so myself. We even have a projector for movie nights, a rice cooker, which we really need. And I mean, everything is just all clean. We have a huge, amazing, clean place right now. And you know who we have to thank for this? Yoshi-san.
So great, the houses aren't a complete mess. They have running water, electricity, gas, and pretty much anything else you need to survive.
So does that mean you can just pick any house and move in? Well, not quite. To understand this more, we need to meet the protagonist of our story, Yoshi-san. I said Yoshi-san. This is tough, guys. Never done anything like this before. It's fun though. Alright y'all, so we're actually here with Yoshi-san, who, again, the protagonist of the story, who's going to explain to us the situation here in Shikaoi.
My name is Yoshi. I live in Shikaoi for almost 2 years, originally from Sapporo. I've been living in Hokkaido for 26-7 years now. School coordinator for Shikaoi High School. Yeah, that's why I'm here. Shikaoi is a very small town in central part of Hokkaido. It's called Tokachi area. A very small town with a population of less than 5,000. We have declining population problem like the other small towns, villages in Hokkaido. We have many vacant houses in town. Vacant houses are called akiya in Japanese. It's a kind of universal problem in the rural Japan. The town is trying to find a solution how to utilize akiya. Either we have to abolish them or we have to renovate them and make them livable, make them attractive to people. We say mottainai in Japanese. Mottainai is like, what a waste. We can still use it. Why you throw it away or why you abandon that? So it's a very mottainai situation here. They are very decent. We are trying to invite digital nomads, the people with skills, people who can work anywhere in the world. I saw many cases like those nomads in Hokkaido who are trying to find a place to stay. So why don't we provide those accommodations for digital nomads as well as some kind of co-working space? People can get together, function as a hub for the international digital nomads people. That's my idea basically. We are not town for big tourism. We have mountains, lakes nearby. It's a really nice place. It's a very small, peaceful town, quiet. We have a very good scenery. It's very wide open Hokkaido, everywhere. And the people are nice and kind. It's good for both of us, for local residents and nomad people to interact with each other. We will have influence from both sides. You know, we want to welcome nomads people. We don't want a big group of tourists. We want ordinary people, individual travelers. We want something more than just a tourism. So it's more like a local experience, maybe a short term, but we want them to be a local community member for a certain period of time. I want them to leave something behind before they leave for next destination. We may be able to learn from them, and they may be able to learn from us. So that kind of relationship, I think it's necessary. It's very beneficial. We are trying to provide accommodations. We will be providing a high-speed internet connection, Wi-Fi connection, universal AC outlet. The other day, we had a very severe snowstorm, huge snowfall. All the public service stopped, and that was very unusual. So it's very nice to have younger generation here in this place. So on that day, with the big snowfall, they helped us. They helped the neighbors, shoveling snow, removing snow. People are very thankful. I hope they have learned something, they were needed, the presence of the various kinds of generations. I think it's a crucial part of a community.
If someone was interested in coming to Shikaoi, how should they get in contact with you?
You can just leave a comment. Maybe Rich will contact me and I will contact you. So if you are interested, please say something.
So yeah, you guys heard it here. If you're interested, leave a comment down in the video below, or send an email to this email right here, or check the link in the description below. Anyway, back to the PowerPoint. The town of Shikaoi wants to start offering these houses to digital nomads like myself and maybe you. All you have to do is offer up something else of value. For example, I'm a filmmaker. YouTube is what I do. So in exchange for letting me stay in one of the town's abandoned houses, I'm going to be helping the town film a few events and give a presentation to the local high school. That's it. And now I have a home here in Japan. As crazy as that is to say, I've talked about how much I love Japan in all my previous videos. There's a reason why most of them take place in Japan, because I really love this country. And now I get a chance to live like a local, which I've always wanted to do. Skip the tourist stuff and interact with the Japanese people here in this town. And let me tell you, this is one of the most friendly and wholesome Japanese towns I've ever been to. A big snowstorm just hit us a week ago, and the entire town came out to help elderly folks clear out their houses. It's such a heartwarming sight. And as you guessed, we also lent a hand. I legitimately feel like a part of this community, and you can too. So why Shikaoi? Well, let me tell y'all, this town is low-key in a really good spot, centered in the middle of Hokkaido. In our short time here so far, we've done so much. We saw the famous ice festival known as Shikaribetsu, rode dog sleds, and went snowboarding at the local mountain about 20 times. Quick aside, this was the best powdered snow I've ever rode through in my life. Hokkaido really is something else when it comes to snow sports. Also, my lift tickets were about $40 a day. That's a quarter of what I spend for lift tickets in the US. Anyway, back on topic. Also, we were invited to a whole bunch of events throughout the town, and each one made us feel even more like a local than the last. Shikaoi has a really close sister town relationship in Canada called Stony Plains. Long story short, the people of Shikaoi are used to having Canadians visit and even temporarily live in the town of Shikaoi. The two English teachers here are a great example of that. Both are from Canada, so I've noticed a slightly higher amount of people, especially in the younger generation, that know English. Not amazingly fluent by any means, but it's Japan. Trust me when I say that not many people here know English, even in the large international hubs like Tokyo. So there's actually a spot in town made specifically for people like us. Heiseikan. I said Heiseikan. This one, Heiseikan. A super chill cafe designed as a gathering space for digital nomads and remote workers. It's got free Wi-Fi, a quiet atmosphere, and plenty of seating. Perfect for setting up your laptop and getting some work done while sipping on some coffee. It's also a great spot to meet other travelers, creatives, and even locals who are open to chatting. Honestly, I've already had some of the best conversations with Japanese locals here. So yeah, Shikaoi isn't just offering free housing, it's actually setting itself up as a low-key digital nomad-friendly town, which is pretty crazy considering we're in the middle of the Japanese countryside.
You don't have to just take it from me. Let's see what other foreigners think about Shikaoi.
So my name is Glen Shimbo. I work for the Board of Education of the town of Shikaoi. I am the International Baccalaureate Coordinator for the town. I've lived in Shikaoi for about 2 years now. I was born in the US, originally from the Seattle area, from Kirkland. And then now that I've been living here for 2 years, it's been really nice to just get a slower change of pace for things. Yeah, I'd like to see people come from outside and help us grow. Japan has definite issues with its aging population and things, and so it does need new blood. It needs new ideas, and I think Shikaoi is better able to accept those new ideas, especially from outside of Japan, than other communities or other towns and cities would be in Japan. So please do come.
Hi everyone, my name is Mel. I am the assistant language teacher here in Shikaoi, and I come from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. Shikaoi is a very small town, so it's really nice to embed yourself into the community, and people are very welcoming and nice. I'm sure Rich and his friends also felt that kind of welcoming energy in this small community as well. Even though it's a small town, they have such a strong connection to Canada because of the sister town relationship that it almost feels international in a way. People are very much more internationally minded than you would think a small Japanese town would be. I think Shikaoi is a very special town, and the twinning with Stony Plain this year in 2025, it'll be the 40th year anniversary for the two towns to twin, and you really feel that the way that people welcome foreigners into the town, like Rich and his crew. I don't think that would be possible in any other town. Maybe it could be, but like to the degree that they are welcomed here is kind of crazy, actually.
So, great town, amazing people, and plenty to explore. Now, you might be asking yourself, what can I offer? Well, you can teach English. You'd be surprised how much better your English is than the average Japanese school teacher. You can help out and do some farm work. There's plenty of farmland all around Shikaoi, so if you can help the town out in that way too, so be it. Or you could volunteer in pretty much anything that the town does, from organizing events to actually building ice igloos like Melanie did. Or if you have any construction experience, you can help the town renovate and rebuild some of these abandoned houses that, well, you might be living in. Or if you're a filmmaker and photographer, you could do something like us and help the town like we did. Pretty much anything of value will land you a free house here in this town. Like Yoshi said earlier, it's a shame. It's a true waste of living space. Hundreds of houses in this town that are not being used whatsoever. So yeah, if you've ever dreamed of moving to Japan, this might be your shot. I can say for one that I really enjoyed this and felt like I was living an authentic Japanese lifestyle. Yeah, so if you're interested, send a word to this email or the one in the link in the description. I'll keep that updated for y'all. That email will go directly to Yoshi and you can talk more to him about this amazing experience. Also, stay tuned because I will actually be exploring some of the abandoned houses here in this town, the ones that you might be living in. Because I'm actually considering buying up one of these houses and renovating it. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys would be interested in that. Anyway, thank you guys so much for the support on this channel recently, especially the Patreon members. You know who you are, both new and old. So many of y'all have come out to support, it's honestly meant the world to me. This is just the beginning of my YouTube journey. Stick around for more adventures, stories, and real life documentaries. Anyway, I've been Broke But Rich, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, peace out. This was kind of fun. I need to do this more often.